Good morning, good morning. So another beautiful Monday. We're going to get started today. All you need is a set of light weights, 3s and 5s if you have them, 2s, 1s, can of soup, water bottles, and also a pillow or a playground ball. So we will get going right away. We are a little bit late. It's 10:02. So we'll go for a full hour. I will do Shavasana at the end if you want to join. If not, if you want to get outside, I completely understand, no worries. We'll have some fun. All right, let's go ahead and march it out. I'm going to turn my music up. Hopefully you guys have some good music playing. So get those shoulders rolling back and down. Let's just do 2 more shoulder rolls, rolling them back. And let's push it overhead, up, up. Squeeze those glutes. Your shoulders are nice and low. Feel the engagement in the core, that belly button trying to reach to the spine. Nice, strong glutes. And push it up. Exhale, exhale. Bring those shoulder blades, squeezing them together every time. So good to see you guys. 4, 3, 2, pull it opposite elbow to knee. Pull it down, squeeze, keeping the chest up, right? Same old, right? Good. 4, we're just gonna take this wider, 2, and 1. So open up the legs a little bit more range of motion. Good. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 4, 3, body weight squat right here. Those feet are right underneath the shoulders. Hips back, push forward. Good. Push forward and forward. Hold it down here. Wiggle the toes. Get that weight back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Push, push. Good. Morning, Anne. 4, 3, 2. Add a hop if you want. Good. Landing toe ball heel. Stay keeping those knees nice and bent. Squeezing in the glutes. 4, 3, 2. Knee repeater to the left. Pull it in. Exhale. Add the hop if you want. 4, 3. Switching sides right here. In. Warming up the rotator cuffs. A little bit more range of motion. Add the hop if you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders, run it out. Good, let's let those arms go. Shake them out. We're gonna go into some glute kicks. All right. 4, 3, 2, wide legs, down. Squat and up. Yeah. Pull it in. Warming up all those muscles. I hope everyone was outside this weekend. It was so pretty. Good. 4, 3, 2, run in high knees or squat knee. Either one. Or high. Get those arms up if you want. Shoulders down. Engage that core. Good. We're gonna come down and do some mountain climbers. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those arms down to our side and hinge forward. Pull that back, hands all the way down. Right underneath those shoulders. Just regular mountain climbers. High impact. You have some hang time. or take it slower. Keep going. Nice flat back. You can always stay in low plank. 4, 3, 2, knee to the outside, squeeze, switch, squeeze. Try knee that oblique. Keep on going. Head in alignment with that spinal cord. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Hold that high plank. We're gonna pretend like we have something out in front of us. We're nice and stable. We have a flat back. We're gonna reach out, touch in front, back, switch. Try to keep the hips nice and square. So we don't want to be wobbling out of that position. Reach, reach, reach. So the wider the stance with the feet, the more stable you'll be. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, belly button up. Hold this high plank here. We're gonna come into a downward dog. Touch the toes, touch the other toes, and then come into a high plank. The option here is to come down into a push-up. So it's toe tap, either high plank or tricep push-up, which means those elbows are going down. Let's go. So toe tap, down and up, or just holding that strong plank. Changing this up pretty quickly. Do 2 more. You can always come onto the knees for that push-up. Now we're gonna go toe tap, bear hover, walk, out. So, toe tap, opposite foot to hand, toe tap, hover, bring the knees in, together, out. Toe tap, in, hover the knees, just maybe a fist. Toe tap, bear hover, in, out. Toe tap, bear hover, in, out. Again. And bear, in. Hold, let's hold this. Bring those feet back into a bear hover. In, hold it here. Hands right underneath the shoulders, and adjust if you need to. A fist width between the floor and the knees. Feet are hip width apart. Knees are hip width apart. Just hold it here. 4, 3, always put those knees down if you need to. 2, and 1. Hips come up. Push back into downward dog. Pull the shoulders down. Away from the ears. Nice big breaths. 1 more. Good. Let's walk the hands back to the feet. Soften your knees. Let's grab those elbows, rock side to side. Hang that head heavy. Good. And slowly roll on up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Big arm rolls. 1 more. Good, let's swim it. So left arm back. Backstroke. We're going to pretend that pool is open. Backstroke. Backstroke. Let's warm up the back. So widen the stance. Toes are about 10 and 2, 11 and 1-ish. Hands are on the thighs. Drop the shoulder. 1. Drop it. Drop it. Good. Perfect. Oh, Arabelle joined us. Hey, Arabelle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Trying to keep the chest up. So you're really trying to stretch the shoulder girdle. Good. 4, Jill, just pick your chest up just a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Now they're nice and warm. Come out to that wide second position. Drop it down. Place the hands right on that belly. We're gonna go to the left, front, right, and back. Right, front, left, back. Good. Keep going. I'm just pointing, but you guys can keep your hands. We want you to feel the engagement on your core. Just switching, trying to keep the legs super still. Let's roll it out. Roll it. Roll it. Let's go the other way. Roll. Warming up. And now that the spine's a little bit warm. 3, 2, and 1. Arms are up overhead. Feet right underneath the hips. Drop those shoulders down. Soften the knees. We're going to throw it down and come up. Down. You can come up on the toes if you want. Letting it all go today. And up. Down. Good. 3 more. Just let it go. And last 1. Good. 2 more big arm rolls back. Let's take that left arm, pull it across. Let's get a quick stretch before we get into all the good stuff. So it gives me an opportunity to grab a Kleenex. Excuse me. All right. And let's just take that other arm, pull that shoulder nice and open. Wrap that head side to side. We have push-ups. We're gonna do 50, because I'm 50. Sorry, I had to do it. All right. Shake that out. We're just gonna do 20 chest push-ups. So nice goalpost arms, 90 degrees on either the ground. Sturdy surface, can be on your knees or your toes. Find your more difficult point. If you can't stay with that progression of your hardest one, you can always regress, but start with something that you don't think you can get many of. Focus on the form. Don't want to have that arch in the back. We really want to get the belly button toward that spine in a nice flat back in our push-up position. So find chair, bed, post, whatever you need, toes or knees. Let's go nice wide positions. Chest does not go below the elbows. Okay, so we're stopping at the elbows, pulling those shoulders down. You guys ready? Let's go. 20, down, 19. Pushing back into those heels. 14, 13, of course, go at your own pace. 11, if you're not done when we're done, you can keep on going. We have a quick cool down. 8, I believe, 7, 6, we're gonna end with pulses. 3, 2, hold it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Come off of those shoulders, shake that out. All right, 15 triceps. If you're on the floor, really focus on bringing that belly button up to the spine. If you're gonna have your knees on the floor, which today I am, my knees are hip width apart. I'm gonna tuck my toes on the floor underneath to try to really help bring my tailbone under. And let's go. We're gonna do 15 with 8 pulses. Let's go down, down, up. Squeezing those elbows to the back. Sometimes it helps to have those thumbs pointing forward. Everybody can do push-ups. It's a matter of where we're doing them. Are our feet close to each other? We're close to our support. I have no idea what number we're on. I'm gonna say 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull those shoulders down. 4, don't let that $100 bill go. 3, hips forward. 2, hold it down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on that belly if you need to. Push yourself up and back. Quick child's pose. We only have 10. We're gonna try one-armed push-ups. This is not for you. We're gonna do 5 on each side. If it's not for you, go back to your wide push-ups and do 10 of them. So one arm push-ups. We want to spread those feet pretty far. The hand is going to come right underneath. So my left hand is down. My right hand is going to be behind my back. But I'm going to turn my hand so that my fingertips are facing to my like 1 or 2 o'clock. Ready, down. 5. You might not get very far. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Good. One side, you might be able to get a little bit deeper. 4. Nice. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Beautiful. Shake that out. 5, under the wire or chaturanga push-ups. So your hands right underneath those shoulder blades, feet are back. You can do this up on a chair as well. They're basically tricep push-ups if you're gonna do them on a bench. We're gonna drop those elbows, come forward, and then just bring those hips up. Let's go. Ready? Drop the elbows and back. 4 more. Down. Rolling through. Feel like we need to do one more. Drop. And just hold this here. Nice downward dog. If you're on a bench or a chair or a bed, come on down to downward dog. Heels come down into the ground, hands push away from the floor. That left foot comes up flexed. Hold that up there. Let's open the dog. Point the toes. Pull the shoulders down the spine. Hips are open. Back to center. Let's bring, should be your left foot through. Doesn't really matter. Just remember what you're on. That left knee right on top of the left foot. We're gonna reach out and come on up. So front knee is bent, back leg is straight, feet are parallel. Hold the shoulders down. Good. Let's place this back foot in the diagonal, heel comes down. Reach out, warrior 2. So you feel like your arms are getting pulled in either direction. I don't want to lean forward. You're right in the center, opening up the hips. Beautiful, Linda. Good, Jill. Looking over that front arm. Get a little bit deeper. Good. From here, let's take the back hand down the leg. Reach up, let's straighten legs. Arms are still pulling down. Gorgeous. Come back to warrior 2. From here, we're just gonna keep on going. Let's reach that lower arm forward. Top arm goes over the head. Look underneath that elbow. Beautiful. And come on up to center. So a little straddle position. Feet are facing forward. We're gonna bring those arms down and the chest is flat. Hinge at the hips. Little airplane. Head in alignment, pull the shoulders back and down. Slight squeeze of those shoulder blades. Hinge all the way up, nice and slow. From here, we're gonna turn around, hands gonna come down to the ground. Let's come into our high plank. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Hips up and back. Push those heels into the floor, push the hands away. You're gonna switch legs. So if you were with me, you're gonna be putting that right foot in between the hands. All right, let's come on forward. Step that right foot through the hands. Ankle right underneath the knee. Let's sweep those arms up, keeping that front knee bent. The feet are parallel right now. Good, pull the shoulders down. Let's place that back heel down, turn the foot out to the diagonal. Arms open up. So remember, again, we're not trying to lean forward. You want to come nice and upright, but those arms are outstretched. Trying to reach to the front and the back of the room, opening up those hips. Good. Let's drop this back hand down the leg, straighten the legs, reach up. Good, pull the shoulders down. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to warrior two. Now we're gonna reach that lower arm forward. Top arm reaches to the diagonal of the room. Now open that chest up, try to look at the ceiling. Bending that front knee. Good. Pulling the shoulders down. Gorgeous. Good, and come on. Back up, warrior two. Feet face me now. And hinge forward one more time, flat back. Let's grab the outside of the legs. And bend those elbows. Try to get yourself just a little bit closer to your legs. Still pretty flat back. Head is in alignment with that spine. Hands come down onto the floor. Let's heel toe the feet in to parallel and right underneath those hips. Drop the head and slowly come on up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Roll those shoulders. We did 50 push-ups. Plus a little bit more. Big arms up to inhale. Let's pull it on down. Let's go ahead and grab some light weights, please. So I'm going to start with my threes. You gotta start with whatever you need to. We're gonna start with shoulders. If you don't need weight, or you don't need weights for these, so feel free if you have rotator cuff issues or shoulder issues, just don't use them. You'll still get plenty out of it, I promise. We're gonna start in a first position. So those heels are gonna come together. I think you can see my feet. Let's roll the shoulders back one more time. Good, from here, we're gonna start with some V arms. So ideally they're gonna come out to the diagonal, but we're gonna do circles up to the top. So we're gonna do one circle, two circles, three circles, and then slowly V all the way down. So from the side, it's one circle forward, two circle forward, three circle to the top, slightly in front of your head. Make sure you don't have those arms back behind your shoulders. And then diagonal V in the front. So with the legs, one circle, demi-plie, two circle, demi-plie, three circle, demi-plie, and then all the way down and up. One circle, two circle, three circle, all the way down. Really resist that down. One circle, two, three, resist. Squeeze those glutes on that down. Ready? One circle, two circle, three circles, all the way down. Now, instead, we're gonna come up in a releve. So we're gonna come up, one circle, two circles, three circles, all the way down. One, two, three, beautiful. All the way down. One, a little quicker now, two, three, now that we've got it, all the way down. Try to get those heels together. I noticed mine were not coming together. Two, three, all the way down. One, two, three, all the way down. One, two, tuck those hips under, and one more. One, two, three, push and down. Now, up and down. Just stop at shoulder height, up and down. Slight softness to those elbows, but they're pretty straight. Long ballerina necks. Tuck those hips under, squeeze those glutes. Try to get those heels together every time. Oh, looks so good. Now, let's hold those arms up. We're gonna pulse it up, up. Now's when we'll start feeling it. Breathe, keep going. Good. Up. Gee, I didn't know you joined us. Good to see you. 4, 3, 2, palms face up, up. Soften the elbows now. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet are parallel. Hold those hands up there. Parallel toes, parallel feet. Maybe a fist width away. Hold them, hold them. Shoulders come down. From here, we're going to hinge forward. Now we're going to do an overhead press. So let's bend those elbows. Overhead press diagonal. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Up. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. 4 more. 4. We don't usually do this with a tilt forward. Add a little bit more intensity to those shoulders. Head wide. 4, 3, 2. Don't let them go. 1. Come on up to upright. Back to first position. Nice 90-degree goalpost arms. In and out. Close. Open. Squeeze those glutes. Tuck them under. Nice, Jeannie. In. Good, Kathy. So strong. Nice, Jill. 4. Nice strength, Kristen. April. 2. Hold them in. Pulse it up. Up. Trying to look right through that gap in your wrists. 8, 7. So trying to squeeze those elbows together. So Jeannie, just get those elbows together if you can. If it's not possible, that's okay. I only have 3-pound weights. It looked like you had big weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're not done. Let's get those arms parallel to the ground. Elbows and hands, elbows up, up, up. Just chicken arms. Hands are just kind of following in line. Elbows up. Good, we'll get a little bit of a break. So elbows, it's not a down and an up as much as an up with the elbows. Up. See how those elbows are coming up. Perfect, Arabelle, yes. All right, so Allison, try to get those elbows up, up. Yep, you'll feel a difference. Nice, Anne. 4, 3, 2, 1. So just down and up, 90 degrees. This is our break. Doesn't this feel nice and good now? This is easy. 8, 7, 6. April, you missed the Aprils on Friday. 3, all right, this is 3, 2, 1. Palms face up. Bring those elbows behind your back. So you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. We're gonna come into a low plie position. We're gonna serve it out to the diagonals and back. Out to the diagonal and back. You're serving up some nice fresh squeezed orange juice to your neighbors that are not allowed to come over. You're trying to extend it so you don't touch them. Good, extend to the V, pull it back. Extend out and back, out. Let's pull it back behind. Squeeze the shoulder blades, in. Feel the resistance. Make the resistance. This isn't just a pull back. You won't feel it, I promise. Pull, pull, really squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's a quick shake break. Take it while you can. It's only going to be about 2 more seconds. Shake it out. Palms face your thighs. Drop down in that demi-plie. Up to the front. Just front raises. Up and down. Just to 90 degrees. Pull those shoulders down. Squeeze those shoulder blades if you can. Up. Up. We're going to switch this to a releve. Same arms. So from here, let's come on up. Now we're gonna bring those arms down, come up on the toes and down. Up on the toes, down. Tuck the hips under, heavy seat. Shoulders low, away from those ears. Beautiful, Allison. Up, down. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, can we hold them up here? Pulse it up, 8, 7, with the heel raises, bringing those heels back together. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Bring the heels down, we're gonna push out to open, and back in. 4, 3, 2, 1, open. 4, 3, 2, pushing the arms, pushing those legs. 2 and 1. Kristen has some good music going on. 2 and 1, close. 4, 3, 2. After this one, we're gonna hold it open. Arm circles to finish these shoulders off. Go around, go to the front. 3, get rid of the weights if you need to. Keep those arms high. And 1, go the other way. 4, 3, 2, isometric hold, pull the shoulders down, drop into that plie position, tuck the hips under, and bring them down. Beautiful, shake that out. Let's get another quick stretch on those shoulders, open up that left arm, bring it across, hold that there, pull the shoulders down. Now is your time also for a quick drink, if you need it. Always take time to listen to your body. Let's open up that other arm, bring it across and pull that shoulder down. Wonderful. So good, we still have triceps. So let's go grab those light weights again. We might just stick with light weights today, but I promise we'll fatigue them out. We're gonna do old standard triceps. So let's come back to that first position, heels are together. Make sure the hips are tucked under. So here is my hips tucked under. I don't know if you can tell the difference when I'm just in a neutral spine. It jets my butt way, way back. So tuck those hips under. Heavy seat, heavy tailbone. Roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind. Demi-plie, drop those knees over the toes. Make sure that they're going over the feet. Let's hinge forward. From here, let's turn the palms up to the ceiling. We're gonna start above our hips. This is our starting position. From here, we're gonna come up and up. Don't let those hands drop below the hips. Up. We're only going about an inch or so. Maybe I might be going 3 inches with those arms. Then I'm trying to start at a pretty high position and going up from there. Chest is proud. Perfect, Arabelle. Good. Nice, Lisa. Look at that proud chest. I can read Jill's shirt. If April wasn't so far away, I'd be able to read hers. I think it might be a kickboxing shirt, but I can't tell. I can read everybody's shirt. Can't see Jeannie. There she is. I see an arm. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up as high as you can. Circle, slow. We aren't even around halfway. And back up. This is number 2. Hey, around in. And 3, little and slow. And 4, let's go the other way. 4, how high can we get those arms? 3, good. 2, and 1, pulse it up for 8, 7, squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, palms face each other, squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, up for 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1, in for 4, 3, squeeze it, up for 4 again, 4, get them high, don't let them come down below that waist, squeeze it in, 3, 2, up for 4, long neck, 3, and 4, and in, 4, 3, 2, up for 2, 2, and squeeze for 2, up for 2, squeeze, up, and squeeze, up, whoo, single it out, so it's up, squeeze, up, we only have 6 more of these, 5, up, squeeze, 3, 2, squeeze those glutes, 1, and hold it up for 8, 7, 6, how high can you go? 1 inch higher? I can't. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hopefully you guys felt that. not only in the triceps, but also in the shoulder girdle. Let's finish those triceps off. Let's come on down to the ground. Fingertips are gonna point those to the feet. We haven't done tricep dips in a while. So fingertips going toward the feet, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Let's pick the seat up. One option is to keep the seat on the ground. You're gonna bend back, really pushing through the heels of the hands, back and forward. So that's option one. Option two is you're picking those hips up, bending just at the elbows and up. Really squeezing those elbows together, trying to get them good to go directly behind. Let's go. 8, 7, good, nice Linda. 6, 5, elbows straight to the back behind you. They shouldn't be peeking out. 2, hold it down, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it here if you can. One leg up, and down, up, down. Only 4 each side. And switch. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring the seat back to the hands a little bit. 1 inch. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let's go ahead. Take that right arm up above your head. Drop it down your back. Oh, you know what I think of when I sit in this position? I think of thigh dancing. I didn't have it in my mind before now, but I think we'll do it. Lean over just a little bit. That opposite arm. Come on back up. Extend that left arm up. Drop it down your back. And hinge over. Getting the hip out just a little bit. All right, thigh dancing. While you're staying in this nice position, we're gonna have those knees right underneath the shoulders. So nice line right underneath there. My feet are glued together in the back. So I have a little diamond. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. I have a diamond. This is probably better with my feet. Out and then back. Push your hips forward. We're gonna get those arms out. If this is tough on the knees, I want you to come onto all fours and you're gonna do some nice heel lifts just to the ceiling. This is pretty tough on the knees, so if you don't have good knees, don't do it. Push the hips forward, arms out front. Let's grasp them so that we're nice and strong. So I just interlaced my fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down, hips push forward. We're gonna hinge back. My hips are up and to the ceiling. Hinge back and up. If you squeeze those feet together, it helps. So you're really focusing on this whole booty area and the front of your legs. Now let's not come all the way up. Halfway down, halfway up. All the way down, all the way up. Back, not quite all the way up. So you're trying not to let this release happen when you come all the way up. Back, and up, shoulders down, back. Keeping the tension in the thighs, in the glutes, pushing those hips forward. I'm one line from my knees to my hips to my shoulders. And let's go back. Push it back, back. It's tiny. Push, push, push. You have an apple underneath that chin. It's bigger than a plum today. 8, 7, 6. Can you get those hips forward a little bit more? Squeeze those glutes. 1 more. Clench. And 1. Good. Come up to front. We're just going to drop the seat down and up. But if you notice, my back is staying upright, so I'm not hinging forward. That won't really do much for us. We want to sit down, push it up. Hips down, push it forward. I really want to focus on this forward. 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 Nice and upright. I could put a perfectly perpendicular board up against your back from your hips to your shoulders up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, all the hard stuff right here, hold it here. Push it down, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, you can pray. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on down, feel that nice stretch. All right, got that out of my system. Let's come up to standing. Let's just take that back foot, open up the thigh. Good. We're gonna start, we're gonna do a little bit of cardio bar really quick. So find a chair or something fairly sturdy. You don't have to have a lot of weight on it. Just something to help with balance if you need it. And let's switch legs. So we're just gonna try to get that heart rate up just a little bit more. We're gonna be in parallel position. I'm gonna just back you up just a little bit. All right, so parallel position. I'll get this straight, I promise. There we go. All right, so you're gonna be pretty much nice and upright. Feet stacked right underneath those hips. From here, we're just gonna extend that left leg back. I want you to bend deeply into that right standing leg. If you want, come up immediately onto the toes. So you have nice stilettos on. Holding on gently, we're gonna bring it in. You wanna be far enough away so that you can bring that knee into the nose. Shh, 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 shh. Let's go. And back, in. Staying bent on that standing leg, and you're just toe tapping down. Shh. Now add the arm, squeeze. This is for your core. Shh. Exhaling in. Shh. 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 Don't have to be up on the toes. Shh. I do want you to exhale. Shh. Feel the abs. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up on the toes. Extend that left leg back. Let's flex that heel. And we're coming up. You can just rest gently. Belly button up to the spine. Trying to get a nice flat back so we don't want to arch. Trying to get in alignment. You're going to feel this in the standing leg too. Get 1 inch lower. 4, 3, 2. Point the toes in the back. Down an inch, up an inch. Down, good. Down, down, squeeze up. Don't hyperextend the leg on the up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, push it. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake that out. Just rock it side to side. We're just gonna go straight into the other leg. So, far enough back that you have plenty of room to swing that knee towards your nose. Ready? Parallel position. We're gonna extend that right leg back, coming up on the toes immediately if you can. Dropping down, squeezing the left glute. Ready? In. Shh. 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 Let's get lower. Squeeze. Squeeze and exhale. Exhale. Good. Add the arm. Squeeze. Squeeze. Balancing. Shh. 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 Exhale and really work those abs. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, in. Hold this. Now let's extend that leg to the back. We're gonna point those toes. Feet are parallel. Up, up. Good. Get 1 inch lower in the standing leg. Feel that left glute activate, the standing glute. 4. Hold that leg up there. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Can you get that right leg up a little higher? Good. 8, 7. Really push down into it. 5, 4, 2. Hold it down. Push it. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. And let's shake that out, good. Arms up overhead, shoulders down, soften the knees, feet hip width apart, and parallel, we're just gonna drop it all the way down. Hang heavy into your forward fold. Place those hands on the shins, halfway up, flat back. Pull those shoulders back and down. And forward fold all the way down to the ground. Exhaling. Inhale up, forward, halfway up. And exhale, follow your breath here now. Halfway up, inhale. And all the way down. Last one. All the way down. And roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Soften those knees. Good. From here, we're going to come into curtsies, second position. So we're going to take your left leg back behind the right. If this is tough on knees, sometimes curtsies are, I want you to just be more square. So you're going to do more of a lunge to a squat. Lunge to a squat. If your knees are good, you're going to come into a turnout, second position. Curtsy, wide second position. Curtsy, second. Let's get the arms out and up. One arm forward and up. The foot that goes back, your left one, your left arm comes forward. Let's sit deep into it, down, deep, down. Good. Working balance, you're really feeling that core. Exhaling on the downs. Good. 2. Hold the curtsy. Let's hinge forward a little bit. Let's feel it in this back glute. Toes on your left, behind, are just in the floor, heels up. 8, 7. Hinge slightly forward. 2 and 1. Open up to the second position. We're going to go to the other side. So it's curtsy, up, curtsy, curtsy. Good. Exhale, exhale. I don't know if you can hear me breathing. I hope you can. Squeeze those glutes. Good. Should be getting that heart rate up just a little bit. 4, 3. Get deep. Hold the curtsy. Hold it. Tilt forward just a little bit. Dig the back toes into the ground. And you're pushing in the front. All the weight's really in the front leg. Good. 8, 7. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze to come up. Big breath up. And pull down. Interlace those arms behind. Open that up. Open the chest. One more bar exercise. And we'll come down to the floor. Interlace the fingers in the front. Open up the back. All right, 2 big arm rolls. Let's really fatigue those thighs out. I know we almost did with thigh dancing, but we're gonna do it again. All right, we're gonna glue the feet together. So not first position, parallel feet, but everything's glued from your heels up to your pelvis. We are going to come up on the toes. You can always keep the heels on the ground if you need to. Let's drop down our wall. I'm gonna tuck my hips under. So I have a flat back, I have a plumb line from the center of my head going all the way through my seat. If you want, you can practice this with both arms up. Ooh, don't try to look around, it's really hard. I think I might keep one arm down. So let's get a little bit lower. Feel that tension in the legs, tuck those hips under. Down an inch, up an inch. Down, you should already be shaking. If you're not, I want you to focus on being more upright. Because if you're not, you might be more hinged forward. You won't feel it as much. Up and down, good. Up. Squeeze those heels together. Stay low. Only coming up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Tuck the hips. That's the other way you're gonna feel the shakiness. The more you tuck your hips, the more you're gonna feel it in those legs. 4, 3, shoulders down. Nice balance, April. Good, Kathy. And pulse it. 8, tuck the hips. Tuck them harder. 6, 5, 4, 2, hold it here. We're gonna come up just a little bit. We're gonna go down for 3, up for 1. 3, 2, 1, squeeze up. 3, 2, tuck the hips. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Down, halfway up. 3, 2, 1, halfway up. Oh, 2, 1, halfway up. Last one. Hold it here. Hips right, left, tuck the hips. Heavy seat. I feel this. Ladies, do you feel this? Get 1 inch lower. 4, your head, your shoulders stay still. Just the hips, side, side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, push it down. 8, get those heels up high. Tuck the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a good finisher. Shake that out. We are gonna come down onto the ground. So grab a mat if you need it. We are, as always, running out of time. Hello, everybody. Always running out of time. Some things just never change, right? We're gonna work inner thigh for a minute here. So we're gonna lay all the way down on the floor. You guys can pretend like you're sleeping. This is where Lynn would be asking for a happy baby. I'm gonna push you back a little more. All right, Kathy, are you ready? So we're gonna just extend out, literally pretending that you're gonna fall asleep. I have one long line from my hands all the way down to my feet. I have a support arm here. I'm gonna open up. Let's just say everybody is on their right side. I'm gonna take my left leg and I'm gonna put it behind my right hamstring. So here I'm gonna extend my toes, my right toes out, and I'm gonna lift and lower, lift. If you want, if you have weights close by, feel free to put a weight right on that inner thigh to give you a little bit more resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So you keep going, don't stop. Up and down. Good. Opening up this back hip. So my knee is going pretty much straight up to the ceiling. I have my knee on top of that foot for the heel. Up. Good. Up. Hold it up. Pulse it. 8, 7. Nice long lines. 5, 2, and 1. We're going to point and flex. Point, flex, point, 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 and flex, point, and flex. I want your heads down. I'm just trying to see you guys better. Oh, I really can't see anybody. Nobody's on the floor. 4. Oh, yeah, 3, 2. You know it's coming. Point those toes. Circle. It's tiny. 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. 4, 3, 2. Flex that foot. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, quickly, let's just switch sides. I'm just gonna face you guys. I can't see anybody, so if your back's to me, it's okay, I won't get mad. So, opening up that right leg, the right hip, right knee up to the ceiling. Let's start with pointed toes, up and down. Your head is just laying flat on the ground. Up. Point those toes long, feel that fire coming out of the toes. So strong. Good. 8, 7. Try not to let that leg fully rest on the ground. Keeping that tension, time under tension here. That's where all the magic happens. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna pulse it up. 7, 6, 5. Keeping the toes pointed right now. 4, 3. Point and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point and flex. Point, flex. Point. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Point the toes and circle. 4. It's slow. 3. Unshaken. 2. The more elongated that leg is, the more you'll feel it. Go the other way. 4. Make it slow. Lift it up high. At that high point is where you should feel a little shaky. 2. Flex that foot. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done with that. All right, quick shake. Let's go ahead and we're gonna lay on our booty. Our hands are gonna be out behind us to the diagonal. So from behind, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna have my knees, actually you're gonna bend those elbows just a little bit, but they're out to the side supporting you. So one option, I want you to pick that chest up. Your feet can be on the floor. You're gonna drop it side, center, side. The other option is you're gonna lean back a little bit more, really bending those elbows. Nice, Linda. You're gonna drop, center, side, center, alternating. Over, center. Good. Now let's try to pull out of those hands just a little bit. Try to keep as little pressure on those hands as you can. Wiggle the fingers, pick up the heels of the palm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, crowd chest. Oh, good, Jill. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those hands. The fingers are now going to point to those glutes. We're going to bring it in and out. In, out. In, extend. You want to take those arms out and bring it in. Little crunchy frogs. Exhaling on the end. Shh. 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 Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in. We're gonna make a big circle. I'll face you. Again, you can put those feet down on the ground. We're gonna make a big circle, almost ballerina arms. We're just gonna touch those middle fingers to each other. You can bring those feet up. We're gonna drop it side to side, side. The more you lean back, the harder it is. Shh, shh. This is one option, sitting up with those feet down. 4, 3, 2, nice and slow, a little slower, Lisa. And last one, feet placed on the ground, hands towards your temples. We're gonna just lift it up and lower. Lift, shoulders off the ground, lift. It doesn't start from your head. You're not pulling on the neck. Just working those abdominals, exhaling up. Shh. Shh. Try not to rest fully on the ground. We're in the home stretch, ladies. We have a little bit quick, we'll do quick hamstrings. Didn't do them today, up when we were at the bar. Let's go a little bit quicker. Up, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, arms to the ceiling, up, up. Shh, shh, shh. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hands back to just behind the head. We're gonna twist, center, twist. Keep the shoulders off the ground. Twist, twist, twist. Shh. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's twist it out. Twist. Make it smooth. Shh. Shh. to the heels. Reaching for the heels now. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have a playground ball, grab it quickly. Place it underneath the feet today. If you don't have a playground ball, just come up onto the toes. We're going to bring the ball pretty close to our glutes. Place the hands on the ground since we are a little unstable with this ball here. We're going to push the lower lumbar down into the mat. Slowly push those heels up. You're squeezing those legs together. Up, 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 up. Good. Trying to stabilize on this squishy ball. 8, focusing really on those hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, pulse. Pulse, hold it higher. You're just making this same motion, but you're really just starting at your high point, trying to go up 1 inch from there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, hold it here. Hips left and right, left, right. 4, 3, 2, hold the hips up, roll the ball out an inch, in an inch, hips high, and in, and out, and in, good. And in, how much higher can you get those hips? Half an inch, a centimeter, anything, out, and in, and out, and in, hold it out, pulse it up, up, up. Squeeze those legs together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the spine down onto the back. Go ahead. Grab either on those shins or behind the hamstrings. Get a little compression here. Let's do a quick shoulder stand if it's available. If it's not, find any stretch that you feel that you need right now. So with our shoulder stand, take that out. All right, we're gonna place the hands down toward our ankles, toward our heels. We're gonna really lower that lumbar down into the mat. Go ahead, we're gonna try to support the hips. This is option 1. So you're compressing that thyroid gland. That's so good for you. If you want, you can go ahead and bend those knees, or you can go ahead and take those legs behind you. I might run into my bench, my chair. And extend those arms down. Back to the knees, go up to the ceiling. Stretching out the back of the neck. Again, compressing that thyroid. Go ahead, support yourself again, bringing the knees in, lowering 1 vertebrae at a time. And place those hands on the ground. 2, once you get to a point, just support yourself there. Good. Extend the right leg out, left leg up. Let's pull back. We're going to point and flex, and point and flex. Just hold anywhere but behind the knee. You can hold that hamstring. You can hold your calf. Let's circle the foot. Guys, great job today. So good to see all of your smiling faces on a beautiful Monday morning. Circle. And in Arabelle, I hope it's not raining again in Maryland. I think I see some sunshine peeking through. Good. And now we're going to bend the knee, heel up to the ceiling. Bend, push. I really want you to feel this push. Trying to straighten that leg. 4, 3, should be difficult. 2, should feel that resistance. And 1, let's switch legs. Point and flex. If it's a little bit easier on your back, go ahead, flex that foot on the ground or extend it. Let's keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Circle that foot. Circle. Still bringing that leg closer to your chest. Go the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex that foot. Bend, heel to the ceiling. Bend, heel, bend, heel, bend. Really pushing through your ceiling if you can. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's just grab behind both hamstrings. Roll it on up. Perfect. We're going to bend your right foot in. Left leg is out. Let's reach up, widen the sits bones. Sit nice and flat on those sits bones if you can. Reach your twist over that leg and reach up and over. If this is too much on your knee, just extend both legs out. And you can do the same thing. 1 more minute of stretching. And we're down till Wednesday. Good. Come on, walk up that leg. We're just gonna switch. Again, widening those sits bones. Reach up, pull the shoulders down, twist over that leg, come up and over.
It's fine, you have to keep 10 feet apart.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not sure how it happened. Okay, there we go. Hold it down there. Every exhale getting a little bit deeper. Good. Come into easy seated position. Good. Widen the sits bones one last time. You're going to place those fingertips on the floor. We're going to just take your right hand, reach over, come up to the center, other side. Nice and easy. Follow your own breath here. You don't have to go as fast or slow as I am. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. We'll do a quick twist. Get out of here. Last one. Come up to the top. We're just gonna twist around. You can bind. You can use that opposite hand to help twist you around. You can use that back hand on the ground, whatever you need to get you into a nice twist with both glutes seated on the ground. Good. Come back to center. Arms up. And we're just gonna twist around again. Pulling the shoulders down and away. Back up to the center. Just hinge forward, reach out to the front. Come on back up. Thank you all so much for your time and your energy today. Love you all dearly. Namaste. Hold on 1 second.